Hi all, it's Allison Christina with Blackbird Oracle. To those of you who are new to the channel, welcome, and the rest, welcome back. I'm going to try something new today. So I'm going to do some signs readings, and I'll break them out by element. And so the first one we'll start with is the fire signs. So hello to my fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Hope you're having a great weekend and relaxing on this beautiful Sunday. And I thought we'd look at just November. So one thing I'm wanting to do every month is do signs readings for the month. So we're going to look at the overall energy for the month, the overall theme for the month, as well as some recent past energy, something that might be challenging you, and incoming energy. I'm hoping to keep these short and sweet, but I am so very grateful for all of you that choose to spend your time with me and your energy. I'm blessed and honored to do this work, and I'm always sending you shit tons of love, light, and gratitude. It is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If it does resonate and you want to get more into you, then please hit me up. My contact information is in the description box, and I'm pretty easy to find. Blackbird Oracle here on YouTube, as well as IG, and blackbirdoracle@gmail. So hopefully that keeps it simple in how to reach out to me. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, your views, all of that stuff. I love the comments, and I love when you reach out. It really fills me up, makes me want to do this more, I guess. So let's get into it. I'm excited. November is set to be an exciting month. If you haven't checked it out, I did a Mercury retrograde reading for the collective yesterday. I suspect some of those overall themes, general themes, will show up within some of these readings for the signs as well. Because, it's all connected, right? Some messages that were coming in when I was meditating and during pre-shuffle were following your heart, fire signs, but not doing it from kind of a reactive place. Following your heart from a more centered, grounded place. And definitely something coming in for the fire signs, whether it's career, finances, love. I was kind of picking up all of those aspects of life. So take it as it resonates for you. Note too that even though this is 2019, that I'm making the videos for me are always timeless. Time's an illusion. So it's all about when you're guided to it, or when you need to hear the messages, and know that that's how spirit works, and it's how I work. It's delivering messages that are needed and maybe not necessarily wanted, but always needed for your highest good and for your evolution and your journey. So again, always honored and feel very blessed to be able to do this work. So let's, new beginnings, right? Something coming in, cycles ending, a new beginning coming in November for fire signs. Aries, a specific message that was coming through for you was tend to yourself. And it was really that simple. Like, there wasn't a whole lot. It was very clear, tend to yourself. So make sure you're putting your needs first. Make sure you're communicating your needs and your wants. And that if they're not coming to you, that's not the place for you. It's not the people for you. So just really putting yourself first this month was what I was getting for Aries. Leo, you're moving away from something, and you've got to trust your intuition that this movement is for the best. It's for your highest good, and that something better is waiting for you and ready to come in. And then Sagittarius, there's some emotional healing that's going to happen this month, and it felt really beautiful. It feels like it's bringing in balance, stability. Maybe it's what is needed for you to be able to follow your heart in this more grounded approach that was an energy and a message coming through. So that's just, and also fire signs, there might be something with you with communication. like I said, with Aries, it's coming through really making sure that your needs are being met, and your happiness is coming first. And I ask about the throat chakra because I started this video 3 times and stuff was going on in my throat. And you might hear I'm still a little froggy. I was dealing with my own throat stuff a few weeks ago and felt like it had been cleared up, but might be coming back a little bit. Could be me. Could be y'all, fire signs. It'd be cool if you let me know. But what I was getting is speaking up. Maybe speaking a little of your truth. And again, that's coming through is really expressing your needs and your wants and knowing that you deserve those needs and wants being met. Okay? So put the notes away. Let's get into the cards and see what's going on with the fire signs. So Spirit, can you tell us the overall energy going into November? Overall energy of November for the fire signs, please. Overall energy, thank you. Ooh, it's funny. I just said, knowing you deserve it. Talked about emotional healing coming through, and we get the broken heart with door to value. Love this. This to me right away is a message of seeing the value in the heartache. It's about seeing things through the eyes of love, and that no, it doesn't always feel great, but there's a lesson in there, right? There's a blessing within the hurt, and I call those blessings. But it's seeing the value to me of your experiences, of what you've been through, and that those gave you this beautiful wisdom and this ability to trust your intuition, this seeing your worthiness. It's also to me this energy I was picking up earlier of something coming in, doors opening, whether that's career, romance, partnerships in any way seem to be a theme. And as we're moving closer to 2020, we're getting rid of any of the shit that isn't about this valued partnerships, whether, again, it's in work or career, business, money, but this is all about a month for fire signs of healing, emotional healing, bringing that emotional heart and head into alignment, and all about your worthiness, and almost demanding it is what I'm sensing is, it's time to kind of step up, and maybe that's where that throat chakra is coming in of speaking and communicating your worth and knowing it, knowing what you deserve, and that you certainly don't deserve this broken heart. You don't deserve people who are continually going to hurt you because they're hurt, right? Hurt people. And unfortunately, I feel that we're in a place where we just can't allow this to happen anymore. And if that means walking away and saying, I'm sorry, you're going to have to figure this shit on your own. I know what I deserve. I know what I'm worth, and I can't heal you, right? I can only heal myself. It feels like that's what's coming through. Well, it doesn't feel like. That's clearly what's coming through because I'm speaking it, right? So fire signs, it's really beautiful. There's healing. There's definitely doors opening through this healing. I'm seeing the light, seeing things from a new perspective of, again, of your experiences, of your value, and the value that they've added to you, right, in who you are. It's awesome. Spirit, can you share with us a theme for fire signs in the month of November? A theme for the month of November for fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Theme for fire signs in November. Theme for fire signs in November. If you all watch my videos or get private readings, they jump. Ooh, okay. As soon as I talk about it, right? soulmates. So definitely something with partnership. There's a change. With this 4 and this 1, there's a change. Could be endings for some of partnerships. Could be the endings of soul contracts for some of you. It could be a renewal of love, of soul contracts for some. I'm getting multiple scenarios with this theme. It's interesting too because I'm seeing the key and the lock here, and here we have this key and the door opening. So to me, it's a lot, fire signs, of opening the heart space, of moving, again, seeing the value in the heartbreak and allowing yourself to kind of love again, to open up to love. Some of these hearts I'm looking at are upside down. They're falling away. So I'm getting a little bit of having to make some changes. And maybe it is with someone who is a soulmate, but your time has come. And seeing the value of that and how they blessed your life, but almost like this sense of moving on, right? Moving on to something more balanced, more valuable, more stable, okay? All right, I'm going to tap in now to recent past energy. So we've looked at the overall energy, messages surrounding that, and the theme this month for you guys, which I love, it's soulmates. We're going to look at the recent past energy for fire signs. Recent past energy for fire signs. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, too many. I don't want to take all that. Oh, my gosh. They're jumping like crazy, y'all. But we don't need half the deck. Recent past energy for fire signs, please. Again, wow, you guys, they have a lot to say. Recent past energy for fire signs. Just one card, please. For the recent past energy. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Oh, I love it. 10 of Cups. When it fell under the broken heart, or I placed it under the broken heart, I kind of feel like there might be, for a group of you, the realization that what you thought was a happy family or makes a happy family isn't it? Yeah, it's this, I'm sensing this because it's coming from the past of, for fire signs, maybe there was a happy family situation that has kind of become not so happy. Because I'm getting this sense of endings, of moving forward, doors opening. Tell me about the challenging energy this month for fire signs. Challenging energy this month for fire signs. Man, y'all. Challenging energy for fire signs, please. A new beginning. Yeah, it's like this is challenging for you, following your heart, maybe really standing your ground in what you deserve. It might be a bit challenging too, because wands to me can kind of be divine communication. And it might be that it's hard for you to move past this broken heart for this new beginning. It's hard for you to possibly let go of this soulmate and believe that there's something more passionate, more divinely guided out there for you. Let's see incoming energy in November for fire signs. Incoming, please. Incoming energy. Thank you. Hangman. Yeah, I'm getting this. November is a shift in perspective of what you thought maybe you wanted or needed, or like I said, what you thought happy family meant is starting to shift. And it's shifting because of seeing your worth, seeing your value, knowing what you deserve. There's an energy coming in November of enlightenment, of an aha moment that's consistent with the collective for November. Tell me a little more about this Ten of Cups. This Ten of Cups. The past energy. What's this Ten of Cups about? Yeah, it's almost like you're starting to wonder if there's something, or you have been, or it's been coming in, because it's in that recent past space of something better with this Two of Wands. Like, it's like, to me, this, he's kind of looking out into the distance, right? And kind of waiting, like, it's almost like you wanted this happy, you have been waiting for this happy family, but it's not been what you wanted it to be, fire signs. And so there's been this starting to question what's out there. Tell me a little more about this Ace of Wands and what's challenging about the Ace of Wands with fire signs, please. Thank you. Yeah, the going back and forth. Like, it's like there's twos again. So definitely partnerships are on the forefront for fire signs. Again, whether that's business partnerships or romantic, you know, with the soulmates and this broken heart, I'm tending to lean more towards romantic, but it doesn't have to be, because you know, business-wise, career-wise, it could be something that's aligning at a soul level. But it's this back and forth energy of almost like, do I want to keep fighting for this, or do I want to put out something new? And where it's at that challenging position with the Ace of Wands, it's like I said, it's not sure you want this new beginning. And it definitely feels more love when it comes out like that, of y'all who this is for and who it resonates, is there's someone that you're not sure you want to let go of. Like, there's still this hope of creating this happy family, even though there's been all this heartbreak. But incoming is a change in that with this Hangman. Tell me a little more about this incoming energy with the Hangman. Shift in perspective. What? Yeah. So, yeah. It's definitely in the physical. Six of Pentacles. So right away, balance. Equal giving and receiving is what maybe hasn't happened in the past. And there's been hope that it would, but it's not coming, is what I'm getting. And then this independence. I love this Nine of Pentacles energy. The Nine in the broken heart is about almost time to self. It's the Hermit, right? In the major arcana. And to me, the Nine of Pentacles is this divine feminine who's independent. And not that I'm getting strongly feminine or masculine energy in this signs reading. Take that as it resonates. But to me, this is, like I said, this independent, very stable. She's built things on her own 2 feet. And really by standing her ground, knowing her worth, and letting go of anything where it's not balanced and it doesn't assist in balance in her physical world. Because I'm seeing these pentacles too, that's kind of underlying these energies of it's definitely something going on in the physical, and there's going to be a change there in the physical. And it's a change for the better. So Spirit's saying you've got to trust that. Are there any messages specific for Aries that you want to add to this, Spirit? Thank you. Queen of Wands, Aries. Really embracing self is what I'm hearing for Aries. Again, tending to yourself, being this queen, putting yourself, your needs, your wants forward, kind of putting it down, this stick she's holding, the wand of just, I'm seeing her kind of just standing her ground of, no, I know what I want. I know what I deserve. And I'm willing now to cut loose anything that doesn't follow that. Beautiful message that goes right with that tend to yourself for Aries this month. What about for Leo? What message do you have specific for Leo for November? Thank you. The World. Oh, I love this, Leo. It's a completion. Like I said, it's definitely something coming back around to end. Could be with a relationship, something new coming in. But definitely a beautiful energy for November for Leo of, and I'm seeing the lion, right, of completion. Things coming full circle. And what about for Sagittarius? One message for Sagittarius, please. Wrap up the reading. Message for Sagittarius for November. Two for Sag. Two of Swords with the Magician, Sagittarius. To me, you can't see it yet, but what you've been manifesting, what you've been putting out, Sag, and wanting to manifest into your physical, especially if it's something with a partnership, a soulmate, equal giving and receiving. You might not be able to see it yet, Spirit's saying, but it's coming. It's here. It's manifesting. You've got to just trust and get out of the headspace a little. They're guiding me back to that message of some emotional healing that needs to happen with this broken heart. That don't worry if you can't. I'm hearing if you can't see it yet, because it's coming. Whatever you've been putting out, again, in regards to something being more balanced in your life, wherever that is, as it resonates with you, is manifesting with this Magician card. But the Two of Swords tells me you can't see it yet. There's a lot of twos. So definitely partnerships going on with the fire signs. And I'm going to just end with a message from Spirit of guidance from the Sacred Spirit Reading Cards by Anna Stark for the fire signs. So what's your best guidance for the month of November for the fire signs? Best guidance message for fire signs for November, month of November, please. Thank you, Spirit. Dark Night of the Soul, the 11. Remember I said something's manifesting? Life brings new meaning. To me, that's that hangman. It's that broken heart moving to the door to value. It's a shift. It's illuminating the heart space and really standing up for what you deserve. And I love this energy. I know Dark Night of the Soul's not always the most comfortable experience, right? But what comes from it is beautiful. And so, fire signs, I'm sending you so much love and light today, every day, through the month of November, and always. So I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, y'all.